A's go.
Stack on cross swords. Hard stack.
Cross swords.
3, 2, 1, roll.
Sentinel.
East
Blue
and west,
boss.
be ready.
We have to pull that mirror.
Okay. So we can't do it with the add phase here. Everyone go stand by your mirror right now. Make sure you're along the edge. And Wolf, yeah, you're by north, but you don't want to stand over there because of the guy. Yeah, cool. Okay, that is the mirrors for this. For the add phases, if you are east, west, if you are cardinal direction, you move to your clockwise direction. So, east, Motorin, you are B, southeast, right here. If you are Kyle, you move to southwest B. Omelet moves to northwest B, and then Wolf moves to northeast B. When those are called out during the add phases, when it says B go, you need to go. East and west spawn at 90%. Once the room fills up, he summons the mirrors. You need to be there and flip them right away. I think we actually just completely missed a mirror there. I don't know which one it was. It's kind of irrelevant. It is important that you get your mirror. That is a base veteran mechanic. So it looks like we have all the mirrors covered. It is 90, 60, 40, and 15. When the mirror change happens, we try to skip the 15% one. But if it is called that we need to do it, you do need to do the mirror change at 15. So 90, 60, 40, and 15. Always try to wait for my barrier before going to your mirrors, but they do need to be flipped promptly. Alright, everyone stack back over here on me and Milk. And we'll give another pull, but when we do this pull, because we don't have the ads anymore, B's go first. So right when we pull, B's go and flip your mirrors.
Okay. Playing in 3, 2, 1. Don't be in the slam.
Hard stack on cross swords again.
Jump.
Roll. Roll up.
Eris. Sentinel.
Jump.
Clips left.
Okay. Slayer 3, 2, 1. And roll.
Gon, you want to be on the group over there on Milk's icon. Jump. Group on the inside of the meatball.
Cross swords if you're...
5%.
Watch the jump. He's gonna jump now.
Roll.
That is why I said group on the inside of the meatball. Mirrors. Go.
Mirrors. Runok at entrance.
That is a missed mirror. Does anyone know which one it was?
East.
Okay. Alright, and I'll just give a breakdown of the mechs in here, because it's, when we stack on def for the shard mechanic, it is 1 shard, 2 shard, so he selects a select number of people, they get a shard under them, he selects another set, it's like 3 each time, I think, or something. When he selects the second set, you need to roll out. You usually roll right, just follow def's icon. If you don't roll it, you will die, because it does damage when the second set of shards goes out. So it's 1, 2, roll. If you do have your game sounds up, it is a pretty distinct noise for the shards. And also, every time Quietly gets heavied, it puts out that shockwave. It's that growing AoE under him. You have to block it. Like, it will kill you. Don't stand too close. The closer you are to him, the less time you have to react. If you are right here, and the boss is right here, like, literally right when he starts the shockwave, you are going to take the damage from it, because the AoE starts at his center point. So, and then it grows out. So the farther you are away from the boss, the more time you have to react to it. So you always want to be a little ways away. So it's 1, 2, roll out. And then the shockwave also happens when Quietly takes the boss to a meatball. So whenever the group moves, when he does his heavy and slams the meatball, he will shockwave again. So make sure you're blocking or rolling and giving yourself space for that mech to go through without taking damage. The reason, so Zoran every 30 seconds jumps to the person furthest from him. The reason it was called out for the group to be on the inside of the meatball there was because Chaos was over here by southwest, meaning it was going to jump all the way to northeast would be the furthest point. I called it out so that the group would be on the inside and not take the lightning ticks. My barrier kind of saved us there, but it also, everyone's barrier was eaten by the shockwave, or not the shockwave, the jump lightning thing. You guys just need to be on the inside of it, so that it gives me space to be the furthest away when that is called out. So just be on the inside of it, and then if we're like, it's 90, 60, 40, and 15, if we're at 66%, just like wait until the jump is called out. I've called out every single jump, so you know when the jump happens, wait for the jump to go out, and then go to where I was on the outside. It is really unnecessary to just take the jump when I have to take it from the furthest point. If I didn't, if I tried to move to like north, I wouldn't be the furthest person, and one of you would have been the furthest person. So like if Zoran is all the way over here, I need to be in northeast regardless if there's a meatball there. I called it out right when the meatball spawns, so you guys have to just listen and be on the inside of it so that you are not close to the jump. It is a pretty large AoE, so a lot of you were stuck in it. The barrier ate it. Yeah, so it starts off with northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest. At 90%, east and west flip spawn in, and then every single one after that, the 60, 40, and 15 flips, east and west have to go as well. And then north and south spawns at 60%, and then everyone after that, they have to go as well. So just remember, once your mirror spawns in, it is permanent, and it is your responsibility every time we go to mirrors. So, the shield throws, the sentinels spawn in, at, I believe, 90 and 40. So if they spawn and say the group is right where it says Crystal Hollow Sentinel right there in front of us where they're dead at, the group is right there, and one spawns right here where I am on the skull, Quietly is going to taunt it, but because the shield throw goes to whoever has taunt, it is going to go through the group. She will call out through group. You have to block that as well. And you need to block the throw and the return of it. So that is very important, that if, like, you need to be conscious of when she says sentinel spawning or sentinel or throw through group. Like, you have to be conscious of that. It is very important to be conscious of where the sentinels are, because they can spawn here and they can spawn over here as well. So, which means they will almost always shield throw through group. There's like no way Quietly could even prevent that. So, you have to be ready for it. And sometimes they'll pick a target right away and shield throw. So just listen for the call out and just play cautious around those spots when they spawn in. I think that's all I've got. Any questions? Comments, concerns, additional? Alright, we'll pull on Quietly, and it will be B's going.
Okay. Yeah, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Jump.
Roll out.
Maris. Sentinel. Groups left.
Jump.
Slayer 3, 2, 1. Roll out.
Yeah, moving.
Jump.
Percent.
Burn quick. 6 seconds to jump. Ready to go.
Maris.
Just go. Northeast, watch the jump.
Renock. Entrance.
Roll out.
South. Moving.
Okay, my Slayer.
Please kill this Renock before it kills me. 3%. Maris. Sentinel. Groups left.
Jump. Listen for the call on burn.
We're gonna do the mechanic.
So push on to 15. Jump. Almost.
Maris.
Just execute. Try your best to execute.
One mil. Please.